Unsurprisingly, the Google Pixel 7 Pro has been incredibly popular among the masses. So taking this into account, I'm going to introduce you to 5 stylish and unique cases for it. Before we get into today's video, if any of the cases you see today catch your eye, you can get your own by clicking on the links in the description. Okay, so the first case on today's list is an entry by Ghoste. The Ghoste Covert 5 is a custom molded ultra thin case that has been designed to perfection. This case has a lot to offer. While it may be slim and packs reinforced corners for extra drop protection, it has a non-slip coating to ensure you always have the best grip, and it also boasts an anti-fingerprint finish, although I will say that I've put a few fingerprints on it and I can still see them. While I'm personally not a fan of the style of the case, I can absolutely see the appeal. It looks stylish and feels absolutely great in the hands. And of course it's Ghoste, so you know the phone is going to be well protected. Add to this the fact that the buttons are nice and clicky, and I think you've got a well-rounded case here. Next up today, we have the first of 2 entries by Love Cases, and this one certainly catches the eye. This is the leopard gel case, and while it may look soft and appealing on the eye, don't be fooled into thinking it won't offer your Pixel the protection it deserves. When we take a look at this case, you're initially drawn to the leopard print pattern, but it offers so much more than that. First, it has an ultra thin design, which adds virtually no weight or bulk to the phone. The molded gel material feels great in the hands, and you also don't feel like the phone's going to slip away when you're texting. Next, I like the decision to overlay the leopard print onto the transparent case. This gives the flexibility of not losing your phone's look, while also at the same time giving you that little bit of personality to the phone. Again, while I may not be the intended audience for this case, it certainly has a lot to offer. The third entry today is a case design that has always been popular, and of course it's this wallet case. The case I have here is a black leather wallet case by Elixir, and it looks and feels sensational in the hands. Over the years, I've tried and tested a few wallet cases, but nothing comes close to the look and feel of real leather in your hands. With this model by Elixir, you get a genuine, soft grain leather that oozes luxury from the moment you hold it. More than this, Elixir have really put some thought into the design of this case, and unlike many I've seen, this doesn't feel overly bulky in the hands. Of course, as it's a wallet case, you get the added functionality of somewhere to store your bank cards. What's more is this model also has a built-in stand function, so you can kick back when you're on the train and watch some YouTube. So if you're looking for a mix of style, function and protection, this is a triple tick from us here. The last but one case on today's list is this Rinky Fusion Matte Clear Case. While we cover a lot of low profile clear cases here at Mobile Fun, I personally love this case by Rinky. Let me start by saying, do not be fooled into thinking this is a run-of-the-mill clear case. This case features a 2-part polycarbonate design and has been subject to stringent military drop tests. One thing that initially surprised me when I got my hands on this case was just how awesome it felt. With its matte-based surface and anti-slip technology, there is something that screams safety and quality about this phone case. Honestly, I find myself looking for something that does everything while allowing me to still admire my phone. Also, out of the cases today, this one wins the button test. There is just something pleasurable about the button feel with this case on. The final case today is, as promised, the second stylish entry by Love Cases, and it's the Stars and Moons gel case. Now sometimes, whether we dare to admit it or not, when it comes to phone cases, we all have been guilty of choosing style over protection. Well, luckily for those people who do this, Love Cases always has both. While this phone case is made from molded gel, it still offers an amazing amount of protection while having that wow factor. When you stand back and take a look at this case, it really does catch the eye. As you'd expect with Love Cases, it's yet another quality case. Just like our first entry, the case is ultra thin and incredibly durable. It has this non-slip coating for those that are clumsy, and the final thing to mention is that it's similar to our first entry, the case itself is completely transparent. So there you have it. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, please hit that like button and subscribe while you're down there too. I've been Mark, and I'll be seeing you again soon.